Alrighty. Let's do this. No, not in the welcome section. Announcements. Yes. Alright. Well, hello. Welcome to the live stream for anyone who is here. What are the options? Video. It's highest full screen, laptop power savings. Double buffer. I'm giving my computer all it can take. Alright, I'm beginning the game. Okay. Yeah, let's play this. Stanley Parable. Haven't played this in a while. But I do recommend it. It is an amazing game. Like, it is top notch. Yes. Very much, yes. Right. And the thing is that, okay,
This is
wait.
the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-wrenching, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And
Alright,
then one day, something
wait.
very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, hello. I am back. I'm sorry for how the screen is, if I could maybe fix it in options. Aspect. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Oh, no! I just did a thing. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Can I click anything in here?
But Stanley simply couldn't
Are you
handle the
serious?
pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's
Okay.
even closer. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Oh. So that's what happens. The end is never the end. The end is loading. Haha, funny. I don't remember the office being like this. Nope. Alright. Can I close it? Oh, I can't close it. Oh, you stupid. Here. The fourth wall breaks.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Which door? Should I break through? Because I say which door. Right. Gotcha.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
What a beautiful room,
Stanley
guys.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Drink, but okay.
But eager to get back
Dang
to
it.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What should I do, guys? Left or straight? Left. Alright.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Should I stay on the platform? Or should I jump off on the rail? Or should I just, like, juke it? Like, make it go on its own? Oh, jump off. Okay. Let's do this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Alright.
I'm not
I'm
sure
getting
that
prepared.
really I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been
Yeet.
about nothing but... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Which door?
That
Which
I'm
door?
on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh no, it's getting
Stanley
laggy.
walked through the red door.
Hold on, I'm gonna change my view down. Because it's being weird for my live stream. If it would be cool. No, it's being weird again. No, stop. Stop being weird. Are you serious? Did it just kick me out? Oh, that's stupid. That is. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Let me change the. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna begin the game. I'm gonna take the same route. And yeah. How is this game lagging for my computer at high? Click to skip. Yes, I know about this game. Blah blah blah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dang, I didn't catch him.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
Shut
stop
up,
by the employee
narrator.
lounge first,
I'm just kidding.
just to admire it.
The narrator is a beast. I like the narrator, he's
Yes,
funny.
truly a room worth admiring, but eager to get back to business.
Okay, so when I
Stanley
do
took
get
the
to the
first open
blue
door
and
on
red
his
door,
left.
which door should I go through?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Alright, so
story...
there's one for...
Really? I was in the middle of something.
And
Do you have
Ari, what do you
zero
say if you're still
consideration
here?
for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But should I? Nope.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, fine. Psych.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley
You really
walked
think I'm
through
dumb?
the red door.
You really think I'm dumb, huh? Yeet.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't
Yeah.
let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
You might think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah, it
Help
is.
me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Oh.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from
it's
allowing
cool.
you more
It's
choices?
5.
Feel
5.
free to be honest.
Woo
I'm
woo,
looking for some
5.
real
Woo,
critical
yeah, it was
feedback
awesome.
here.
There's a third door. Woo,
Aha!
5, 5,
You see,
woo.
I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
Whoa,
Well,
so cool.
it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous
Where I
playthrough,
was over
I've
there,
compiled a new
I
version.
think.
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Yeah,
Let's take
woo.
a
Yeah, I
look.
give you 5. Woohoo. Oh, snap. Wait, the Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. What? Good O'Neill, Skid, Nacho Boy. That is a lot of people. Let's skip the intro single until it's online. That's me.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep
Oh,
walking through doors?
yeah,
Again,
yeah,
honest
woo, it's
answers,
so
please.
cool. Yeah,
Hey,
woo.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What? I don't want to see your stupid game.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
I
I
don't
think the
care.
art world will really take notice. But of course,
Bruh.
the
I'm
message
gonna
of
let
the
a
game
baby
only becomes
burn.
clear once you've been playing it
Burn,
for
baby,
about 4
burn.
hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh. Yeah. Should I let the baby burn, guys? I want to let the baby burn, but I don't know. Alright, let it burn. Oh, and Jack, you shouldn't be talking because you have, like,
Did you
way
take
less
because you're big
subs than me,
babies or
so...
purely to spite
Imagine...
me?
Oh,
If
Jack,
it's
imagine
that, well, I
having
don't know what to
77
do.
subs and
People
doing
have
a
no
live
ideas.
stream on
I
Fortnite,
can't think
so...
of a single
Yeah.
thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
I want to play Minecraft. Come on.
Yes,
Minecraft.
this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Ah, yes. Give it a shot. Minecraft,
Well,
boys,
Stanley, is
let's
this any better?
go.
At last, the one thing you've always desired.
Yeah,
A game I
boys,
had
bro,
absolutely nothing to do
we about
with.
to get some
But is it
diamonds.
enough?
Let's
Tell me that, Stanley.
go.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
Bro,
Watch
yeah,
this,
let's get
Stanley.
some diamonds.
I'm going to build a
You're gonna
house.
build a house? Oh, let's go, come on. Oh, snap. Bro, this dude's
This will
bro.
go
Bro.
here,
Oh my
here,
gosh.
here, and then.
Dude, this dude is a beast. He's using a dirt. Oh my god, he's so good. Dude, this is like,
Let's see,
dude,
what
he needs
does
to
it
be
need?
hired for
Ah,
a construction worker.
yes, of course.
This
And
dude
just to
is
finish it all
awesome.
off, yes,
Best Minecraft
it's
house ever. Bro, 10
complete.
out of 10.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own
Oh my
inadequacy.
god, bro, your house is like
But you've
beast,
only seen
bro.
it from the
Your dirt
outside.
house is
You've only gotten half the
amazing.
experience. Please, step inside and make
Oh,
yourself comfortable.
you're giving me honor of stepping inside your beautiful house? Oh, heck yeah.
Isn't it grand?
Oh my
Isn't it
god.
perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it.
Oh my,
We must
bro.
rebuild it out of diamond.
Diamonds? Dude, that's what I was
Diamond
just thinking. Yeah,
everything.
let's go.
Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yes, let's go mining. Da 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 da. Gotta go get some diamonds. Da da da. Diamonds! Wait, shh. Shh. Oh, the music.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no, 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 no. This is
Iron.
far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you
So
feel
dark.
utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new
What?
game.
I couldn't. I heard a spider. Aw, snap, it's Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this
Let's
game is,
go,
but I
boys.
love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh,
Shows
it's
Doom.
inspiring.
I
I couldn't
wish.
have done it
I
any better
wish.
myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go
Imagine I did
find
show
out what
Doom.
the
That would be
hell this
cool.
is.
Huh? Oh. Hmm. I don't know why, but I can just imagine Stanley
Oh,
just killing demons.
it's
That'd
a
be so
puzzle.
funny.
Critical thinking, Stanley.
Oh,
You're
I want to have a box. Ooh, it's a box.
genius.
I am a genius.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really
No.
don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Oh,
Which is
what?
why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough.
Uh,
So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
okay, time to jump down. We bow. 86 filing cabinets. Oh snap. What the freak? Hey, this is the old Stanley Parable. Look, I haven't played it. I really do want to play it. But, or this is the beta version. This is scary. Hey, wait, this is a set of 2 open doors. He went the door on his right. Or left, I mean. Man. Yeah, let's go, boys. Can I zoom? No? Okay. What do I do? Oh, okay, just does that.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Alright,
That's who
see
I
ya,
am.
Riku.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What do I do? Oh, okay, I just wait. Okay. What do I do now? Okay. Should I just go on the
Wait,
original path?
Stanley thought to himself.
Wait, what?
Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Should I just go on the original path? Alright, hold on. I'm trying to figure out something. I've done this before. Aha, there we go. I just have to somehow... Hey! Ooh, should I go out the window? Should I go out the window? Because that's an ending, I'm pretty sure. I think it is. Yeah, it most likely is. Ooh. Yeehaw, boys! Wait. Yeehaw.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He
Whoa,
then
that's so
praised the game
cool.
for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game
Well, okay,
structure
look, sorry. Maybe
and
not
its
praise
examination
the
of
game, but...
structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are
Uh-huh.
you sick of this gag yet?
Oh,
Ah,
no.
then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have
Yeah.
taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the
Yes.
other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one?
Uh,
Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
so what should I do? Begin the game again. Zoom or just begin the game or just sit here. Quit it. Wait, why quit? I'm not quitting. I'm starting. Excuse me. Clickety click 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 click. I like the clicking noises. I'm beginning the game again. And I am not going back to that stupid window.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Um, hold up, trying to do something. Hey, 420. Look at that. Yeah, boys, we rich. Maybe 426? $417. $416. No, 415. The freak, which door was it? I'm confused. There was a door that did like an achievement thingy. Hold on, gotta just do a thing. Okay, that's it, but I'll just go on.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
Which
left.
door? Dang, there's only one person here. I'm gonna choose the right door. Like, it's right.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No,
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
what if I
It
stay
was
here?
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can't see.
Stepping into his
No!
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it
What was
an
it?
extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Or did I? Okay, no, I did.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Yeet. I've
Control
never done this ending,
Facility.
so I'm doing it this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Whoa, my death. That is so cool. Bro, my death is so cool. After this ending, I'm gonna be like, I'm not streaming anymore for today. Oh, wait, no, I have done this ending. Crap.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent
No, I
end
didn't.
to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Right, no. No. No!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Right. Well, this is where I'm gonna end it
And
because,
yet it would
like,
be just a few minutes before
hmm.
Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this right here because, as you can tell, the stream is dead even though I'm talking to myself right now. So, yeah. See ya.